Oh, sorry about that. I guess it did stop recording. Anyway, carrier took one hit and the fighter is dead. I went to check that. So your carrier is burning, your battleship is burning, your fighter has died. Okay. Now, non-combat movements. We're going to... Oh, hey, we got combat here. We got a 4 and a 2 against a 2. No, excuse me, a 3, that's a fighter. And a 2 against your destroyer at 2. There's a hit. Your destroyer will die. He will take... somebody with him. He's going to take the destroyer with him. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to kill your bonus there. Okay, non-combat moves. Here we go. So this tank and this mech are going to move 1-2 to Tunisia, which is where the American fighter is going to land with his 3 left. 1-2. He's going to land right there in Tunisia. All right, the aircraft carrier and the tactical are going to go up and join the rest of the fleet at 112. This transport here with nothing on it is going to go 1, 2, 3 back to 101. These guys here, these 2 transports, can you see them in Brazil? I've got 2 transports in 86. They're going to go 1-2 into 91. They're going to bring these 3 infantry who are going to land in Gibraltar, and this 1 mech who is going to land in Morocco. And got the sub there. Should have taken them in there. And that's it in the Atlantic. Let's get to the Pacific. Okay. This carrier with a fighter and tactical are going to go 1, 2, 3 over here to Hawaii, along with this destroyer. This transport is going to come up here. Nope, it's not. This transport is going to come up here. 1, 2, 3. It's the Soviet Far East. It's going to drop off a tank and an artillery. This transport here is going to, from this here, it's going to go, no, I'm going to leave those guys there. It's going to pick up tank and infantry. Come up to the Aleutians. And drop them off in the Aleutians. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave the tank and the infantry in Hawaii and move the transport back to 10. And that'll be good. Okay, sorry to sit there and stare at it for a minute, but had to consider what to do. Okay. Hello.
I'll go through that.
Okay, all right. Now, I'll place my new units. I'm going to put one destroyer and one sub over here in 110. I'm going to put this infantry and artillery in the eastern U.S., this carrier in 101, along with a fighter and a tactical, and the sub and destroyer as well, right here, like so. And I think that's all of my movement. That's all I can. Okay. I just had to remember that you can't catch a fighter with your damaged carrier. You can't. It's like you can't run planes out of Japan to catch them on that carrier because they're stopped. Anyway, because you can't land on a damaged carrier. Anyway, disposition of forces. In the eastern U.S., I've got 2 AAA, an infantry, and an artillery. In C-Zone 101, I have a carrier, transport, a sub, a fighter, and a tactical bomber. Morocco, I have 1 mechanized infantry. Tunisia, I have a tank, a mechanized, and a fighter. C-Zone 91, I have 2 transports. In Gibraltar, I have 3 infantry. In C-Zone 105, I have 1 sub. In Norway, I have 3 infantry and mechanized and an artillery. In C-Zone 112, I have a carrier with a tactical, 3 transports, and a cruiser. Over here in Soviet Far East, I have a tank and an infantry, and in C-Zone 3, I've got a transport. C-Zone 10, I've got a destroyer, a carrier, a destroyer, a submarine, and a transport. In the eastern U.S., I have 2 AAA. The Marshals, I have an infantry. Wake, I have a mechanized. C-Zone 26, I have a carrier with a fighter and a tactical and a destroyer. Hawaii, I have a tank and a dude. And that is all the American. So 52, 50 minus the Philippines, plus the 2 for Brazil. And then we have taken Carolines, which is worth no money, but Norway is worth $3. So we will collect 55 plus our bonus, which is 20. So $75 for America to spend next turn. And we'll do France here in a minute. And then we'll on to the turn 5.